All right. Good evening, everybody. Hopefully this will be the night. The night that I beat G.I. Joe finally after 5 previous nights. And Jolt is here reporting for duty. Thank you, Jolt. Let's go ahead and put on our password. I think this should be the night. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Because I beat Destro last time. That's the toughest part of the game, is getting to and then defeating Destro. This should be easier. You have, instead of 3 levels, you have 1 big level. Just have to get to Cobra Commander and beat him up. Zaymod is here too. Very fitting. So that's Hawk, and we're going to control Hawk. So I'll put Duke with them and Snake Eyes and Derp just in case I run out of ammo. Snake Eyes doesn't use ammo. Alright, first things first. Go down here and get the extra weapons. Oops. Face the right way. And get our first of 8 ticking time bombs. Last time, I think what happened was I ran out of time. I got 7 and I couldn't find the last one in time. Hopefully that will not be the case. Let's try and save Hawk's health. Those missiles, man. Okay. Go back to... So Hawk, we have to build up his weaponry. But I'm going to try and save his health. I don't know if I need to go that way or not. Yep, I do. Oh, Hawk's face reminds you of Modek? Is that how you say it? Modok? I can see that. I think I know who you're talking about because he was in one of those Marvel movies. Switch to Hawk. Let's get... Ooh, that works. We'll go back to Duke. Actually, I think... Ooh. Can I go this way, or do I have to go from above? I have to go from above. So we'll get that later. Yep, back on the horse. Go back to Duke. And though it looks like Duke could use some health. Missed that. Missed it by that much. There we go. Somewhere there should be the pogo. Is that what it's called? See, his weapon is getting up there already. There it is. I have to go above to get it. Hey Travis, I miss growing up with Nintendo. You had to be filthy rich to play those games nowadays. Game collectors think they can sell these games for a fortune. Well, it depends on the demand. Some games are still dirt cheap. You want to get a copy of Top Gun, you ain't going to pay much. Right? In some cases, you'll pay more to have them shipped because shipping prices just keep going up and up. Alright. Let's switch the Hawk and we will go pogo jumping. Hey, Jeremiah. He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. Pogo, pogo. Oh, this guy, he's like in a bad spot. There we go. Oh, that actually worked out okay. Gotta get that little piece. I see invincibility in there. There's a bulletproof vest, which is what invincibility means, invincibility. Is there a check at the bottom here? Yes, there sure is. 3. Can I get up there? Maybe if I go this way, it'll rebuild it. There we go. Oh. Hey, Natasha. No. Can't get that. There's one way up there. Can I get up there from here? Nope, I can't reach it. So I'll have to come back and get that probably. Even though I'm debating if I should just go up there and get it. There's one down there. There we go. Another round of invincibility. I'll come back and get that in a second. I see a check mark over here. I like my 7800 plus, but I got it for a fairly good price. If you have the 2600 plus, from what I understand, it's not much of a difference. It's a slight upgrade, like they built a few things better, but not enough to justify paying to get another system. Unless you want like the extra controller and I need Duke to get some health. Oh, well that's good. Wow! Ask and you shall receive. And now these guys are going to be back. So I have to go down. I have to get that. I have to go up here to get this one. Seven. Okay, so I think good. Duke's up. His health is up. I think there's one more right before the exit. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's get it. Oh, I guess that's down. So I have to go up and around. Is it this way? I don't know which way it is. Did I go this way already? It's up there. G.I. Joe is a good game for the NES. It's one of my hidden gems. So is it over this way or do I have to go higher? There it is. Oh, let's get, oh, his weapon is maxed. Is there any, I don't know if there was anything else. Oh, there's the last one. There's more weapon upgrades, but I don't think I need them, so... Let's just let Snake Eyes go, and because I'm saving my health for Duke. See, there is a room up here, but there's nothing in it. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so that raid turns you into like a lizard temporarily if you get hit. And you just, there's one bottomless pit. And I did it. That's the game. And there's my lizard form. And after a while, you turn back. 12 minutes in. We can enjoy the ending for a second. I'm going to mute myself while I take a drink, and then I'll be back in a second. And maybe I'll have to switch out games. No, that's not Serpentor. That was Cobra Commander in his, like, metallic outfit. And the fact that Ray can turn you into, like, a lizard, like, in the movie, he got turned into a Cobra or something like that. So that was Cobra Commander. So a lot of these characters were right at the end of me really getting into G.I. Joe. I remember having Raptor. Yeah, just beat it. I'm gonna have to put in a different game. I remember going to a store called Children's Palace and getting G.I. Joe stuff on clearance during this time too. Had the Buzzbore. I had Metalhead. I liked any G.I. Joes that came with like extra missiles and rockets. I think I got the Cobra Fang 2 on clearance from Children's Palace. I got a few vehicles on clearance from them. I think I also got like Rolling Thunder, which was like a big one. Now this wasn't a vehicle, this thing right here. Oh, Jam got Silver Surfer. There's the Overlord. I think I had him. I didn't get Serpentor. I wanted Serpentor. I didn't have this thing. That's part of Destro. This was like when Destro had his own, what was it, the Iron Grenadiers? Oh, Robbie used to go there. I had Road Pig. He looked like rugged Ronnie Garvin from the WWF. I didn't have any hills by me. Never seen the hills before. So Robbie would get brand new 7800 games. Is this Voltar? I think I had him. If a figure came with like a little vehicle, like Iceberg, I think came with a boat, or missile launchers, or pets, I was more likely to get them because I felt like I was getting extra. I didn't get Galabist. I did have Slaughter. I think I did the mail away for Slaughter, actually. Before he was before you could buy him, because I think you had to do a mail away. I mean, eventually he came carded, but I think you see there's the snake turning into Cobra Commander in his little metallic outfit. So after this time is like when I stopped really buying GI Joes, and they got kind of crazy. Like I don't remember what's the word I'm looking for. I don't remember Hawk being sold with the backpack, with the air pack. I remember I had General Hawk. Silverhawks, I used to watch a cartoon. I didn't have any of the figures. I think they're very cool looking though. So I want to see if I can. So if I did this, so you would go to the second quest, which is just like the first, but harder. And I think you would have like less guys per mission, and then there's a third quest where it gets even harder. So hang on a second. Let's see. So Tony, who like super chats me all the time, wanted to see me play Bionic Commando. So I pulled it aside. Will it work? It looks like I will have to, hopefully, I don't know. I hope you get the blue screen. Let's see if I can clean it. I didn't clean it. I usually, yeah, I had some He-Man too, but eventually He-Man got phased out and I did the G.I. Joe thing, more G.I. Joe than He-Man. Remember one of the last, you can hear me using my Q-tips on my game here. One of the last He-Man figures I got were the Rock Lords. I think isn't that what were they called? Or is that the GoBots term? They were the rock people, like they folded up into like meteorites. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to be clean enough. Nope. Not yet. And I do not have a lot of experience with Bionic Commando, so I apologize if I get this working. If I get this working, I may be terrible at this game because I've barely played it. I know it's like a classic. Didn't grow up with it. I had a 7800. Didn't have any friends who were really into... I should have cleaned this ahead of time. I didn't have any friends who were into the... into Bionic Commando. You know, they had Mario and Zelda, but did it work? Looks like it worked. Hopefully, because, you know, it doesn't... Hey, Tony, just in time. So this is turning... I just beat G.I. Joe, and I'm going to, in honor of you, I'm going to try Bionic Commando. I had... So I don't really have... I didn't get into Turtles. My neighbor got into them a little bit. And I do have some of the modern He-Man figures now. All right. But like I had like Battle Armor He-Man growing up. Fisto was great with the punching action. Okay, so let's see if I can play this game worth anything. Probably not. So this is for you. I need to get back on Discord. I haven't been on Discord for a while. I've been so busy. Who you gonna call? He-Man. Yeah, Ghostbusters 2. Okay. I really don't know much about the controls. I know nothing, so you can laugh at me. Please don't be frustrated. Let's see, because you can't jump in this game, right? You have to use your arm. That's the one thing that threw me when I have tried this game, is like, you can't jump? Like, okay, I can't go up there. Oh! What's up? What's in here? Okay. There's a computer. You must find a communication room. Your success depends on staying in touch. Ignore all dangers? That seems like terrible advice. Okay. Can I go back and do this again? Select doesn't do anything. Because there was wiretap was an option, right? So do I have to come back in and do it again? Beware of the elevator. Now we have you. Okay. I don't get it, but let's go on. Carry on. I think I just jumped and I died. Oh my goodness. Not again. Not again. Oh, this is Bionic Commando. I picked up something. I have no idea what it is. Okay, how do I get over to the side? I'm doing so terrible. Battle Beasts. Were those the ones that were like wood, fire, and water? They're like muscle figures. I had muscle figures. I actually have my most of my muscle collection right now that I got from my home. Some of you know I went back to my childhood home about like a year ago to help clean it out so my mom could sell it after the death of my dad, and I got some of my old stuff back. Okay, we'll descend. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, the Battle Beast had like the... Did you rub the chest and it revealed what it was? And you know, what was it? Fire beats wood, wood beats water. Something like that. That's not right, is it? Fire beats wood, wood beats water, water beats fire, right? Am I thinking right? Do I got it straight? I don't, Nick said, I think Nick said that he has to work now during these, whenever these, like he never is off work until later. Oh, collect enough points and you get extra hit points. Okay. Can you save your game? Is there a password feature on this thing? How do I can't get up higher. I don't remember a Battle Beast cartoon. How do I do this? How do I... Oh, that worked. I don't know. I got enough momentum, but I don't know how. Well, and I can't. Okay, so I can't get in this door. Do I need to, like, get in this door after? I probably have to go to that one part first, don't I? I'm guessing that's it. Like, you have to go to the wiretap, and then you can... Maybe? Let me see. So L is 4 over 5. Yeah, if I see Nick, I'll tell him that. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Okay. So let's try the wiretap now. Okay, they have me now. Okay. Okay, I see a green thing up there. So let's see if I can do this again. No! There we go. No, don't hit me! Oh! Ah! What does that green dot in the top mean? Can someone tell me? Let me do the wiretapping in case that's what I need to do. Beware the elevator. That's my hit point? Okay. So I have 1 hit point. Try to see. 7 out of 15. I don't know what any of that stuff means yet. Again, I'm very ignorant with this game. Obviously, if I was going to review it, which I have so many games that I've been meaning to review. I would put in more time, but I figured this would be an interesting live stream just to give it a try. Okay, so my hit point's gone now. What? I can't get in here? We also had these toys that were futuristic soldiers. Their feet were magnetic. The vehicles were the big draw. Very cool looking vehicles. Yeah, I don't remember those. What was it? Centurions that had different parts? I remember those. So, what am I supposed to do here? Anything? Or did I need to talk to my guy? Like, am I doing... I don't know what triggers that open. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's a way... There's a way to do this. And I'm not doing it. Silly me, when I was in this communication tower, I should have did both things. So let's try both. Die-cast military tours where it'd be like a VTOL and carrier. I don't off the top of my head. I had some Thundercats too. I had Lion-O, had a little ring. You stick him in the back and it made his eyes light up, and he came with Snarf, that's his name, the little figure. That was a pretty cool toy. And I had some LGN WWF figures. I had the first group I bought was was the British Bulldogs band. I got those from KB Toys. And then I got, I did get a Hulk Hogan, like, not the first one that was yellow, but he had a white shirt, and the card was different. It was black. It was like a later release. He had a white shirt. I want to say red trunks. I had a couple bendy figures for WWF. Like, they were much smaller, more like G.I. Joe size. I had the Iron Sheik and Ricky Steamboat. Oh, that stunk. I didn't have mask, but I had a friend who had, there were some kids at school who had mask. I didn't know they re-released masks, and I looked at some of the prices. I was like, whoa, they're expensive, man. The new masks, the reproductions they made. Ah. Wow. Come on. Whew. That was close. I thought I was a goner. It's good animation of swinging. Yeah, this could have been, yeah, absolutely, this could have been a G.I. Joe game. I don't know, I still don't, I like being able to jump. I'll just say that. I'm getting used to this, and I know once people get used to this, they're like Spider-Man swinging through cities and stuff, right? But then I have to go down here. I can't even jump down. Come on. There we go. You have to get just enough momentum. Oh, it's open now. Okay. I finally did it. Oh, what's this? Okay, an elevator. How far down does this thing go? I guess that answers my question. I did not have any of the thumb wrestlers. Oh, you still have your Rhino mask vehicle? Is that the pickup truck? I'll try this one more time. I'm not very good at this game. I need to practice. So what does transfer do? Let's transfer. And obviously it looks like you can get more weapons. Are you a good guy? Super Joe. That would be Sergeant Slaughter, right? He's the Super Joe. The pickup truck, yeah. Okay, you gave me some bombs. Oh, that's nice. I thought I'd have to swing over there. Let's transfer. Let's transfer again. What do the trucks do? Oh, this wrong button. Ah, a lot of swinging. And I died. Probably because I didn't build up my health points. That's probably why you need to go to the first area first. I am so bad at this game. This is where all the people who grew up with an NES can laugh at my skills. Okay, I'll give it one more try and then we'll call it a night. I do have a game. I'll save it as a surprise that I want to start next week. A longer game. It's one I've wanted to try for a while. Still looking for Tombs and Treasure, by the way, Tony. Yeah, I could tell that this game takes some getting used to. Absolutely. Nope, no hit point? Okay. There we go. Hey, Green Hat. Let's see. Let me edit this. So people know. And Bionic Commando. Okay. Because people like, hey, NSG's doing G.I. Joe, and they show up and like, I don't think he knows what G.I. Joe is. This is Bionic Commando. Yeah, I beat G.I. Joe finally earlier tonight. Bionic Jonando. I can speak. At least I'm getting this level kind of down. Ah! Oh, I went too high. Nothing over there. I don't like that you have to go in and out to get to do both. Yeah, this is Dr. Claw. Oh, I don't have an elevator. Do I just farm here? No! Man, they don't stop. What is that? Will that kill me, or is that something I want to get? Okay. Why not? Man, how do I... And you can't shoot up. You want to come down also, bud? Oh, how am I supposed to... Oh, man. Hi, Mark. Have I played Oracle of the Seasons? Like the Game Boy games? I used to have both of them. I played through both of them. I can't tell you what order, but... No! Ah. Okay. I think I'm going to call it quits right there because I don't think I'd do much more. But that's Bionic Commando. Maybe someday I will get into it more as I learn it. I had it on like a Game Boy Advance 3-in-1 cartridge. It had this Mighty Final Fight, which is a rare game, the cartridge, the NES game, and Strider, the NES Strider. It was like 3 NES games for Game Boy Advance, I think it was. Like Capcom Classics. Hey, Ballpark. Mini Mix, something like that. Anyways, so next week, stay tuned for something different. And I will see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. And thank you, Tony, for the super chat. And thank you all for watching. See you later.